An American is said to be among 11 medical students working at an ISIS-controlled hospital in Syria. The group includes 7 British students, 2 Sudanese, 1 Canadian, plus the American. According to a Turkish lawmaker, the young men and women are believed to have been brainwashed by the terror group. Senior international correspondent Naima Al-Bagher has much more on this. So Naima, what are you learning? What are the families saying at this point?
Well, as you can appreciate, the families are in a really difficult way, Kate. They've gone to Turkey. They're trying to find their children. They've now released a statement. And what they say is very important to them is they want the world to know that their children, as they believe it, are involved in humanitarian actions. They say they've gone to help with the refugee crisis and that they're helping in hospitals. But the reality is, of course, that these hospitals are still believed to be in ISIS-held territory. And all of these students are either medical doctors, or one of them is a pharmacist. These are very valuable assets in terms of this terror group. This is what we've been learning in terms of who they've been targeting for their radicalization in the past. And it does also really give you a sense of the penetration of ISIS in a lot of these countries. We had Tunisia, we have Libya, we've had Egypt, and now you're seeing this real growth in Sudan. And of course, for the families of these kids, it's a matter of huge concern. But for international intelligence agencies, for Western intelligence agencies, the concern is that American passport holder and those British passport holders, one of whom we understand was in Britain as recently as in December, Kate.
And with all of that in mind, Naima, what are the efforts, if there are any, to try to find them, get them back? Can they?
The Turks have a very good relationship with the Sudanese government, and it seems that they are working very closely with the Sudanese government and with the parents. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time that students from universities in Sudan, or even recent graduates from Sudan, have gone over into Syria, and there is a huge concern that it's going to be very difficult to stem that tide. The bigger concern right now is who they were working with, who gave them the money to get there, who facilitated their entry. The 2 Sudanese would have needed entry visas into Turkey. So that's what all the authorities are looking into now. But at a family level, a lot of the family members that we've been speaking to have asked us not to quote them by name, but at a family level, this is fundamentally a tragedy for them. Kate?
Absolutely. Well, absolutely, especially when you think of what they say. One line of thought is what they say and why they went over there in the first place, and then word that they could be brainwashed now working for ISIS. It's just unbelievable. Naima, thank you so much. Naima Al-Bagher bringing that to us.